What are you guys most excited for fans to see in this final installment? Any monsters you're really excited about or character journeys you can tease?
There's an episode called The Weird, which is personally one of my favorite episodes ever, like top 5 Sabrina episodes. Lisa Soper is our production designer, and she has just done a brilliant job over the years, and this was her first time directing an episode, and it turned out super special. I think it's like a little bit off kilter for us and a little more weird, if you will, and it is so freaking fun. I'm so excited for people to see it.
How would you kind of describe this season for fans before they've seen it?
This season is dealing with a villain or an entity of evil that is so creatively ambitious and dives more into the existential and cerebral and really plays on the emotions and the internal struggles as well as the external fight that requires really all the characters to come together in order to take on something that is pretty much intangible.
Kiernan, we saw in in the end of part 3 that like there are now 2 Sabrinas. What can you kind of tease about how that's going to play out in these final episodes?
You know what? It's funny because it's also a bit ironic because Sabrina duplicating herself sort of upset the cosmos, to put it lightly. Like they weren't down for 2 of them. It was a bit cataclysmic, if you will. However, Sabrina Morningstar is lovely and offers a lot of help in turn saving the world. So what came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know. Probably Sabrina duplicating herself and inciting an apocalypse. But having said that, I do think that having Morningstar as part of the team is fun, and she is the real MVP. She comes to help, so that's fun. They're great. It's a good duo. The 2 Sabrinas are a good duo. I like them together.
I feel like this is going to be a little bit bittersweet for you, but I would love to know like what you're really excited for people to see this season. Lachlan, want to start with you?
Ooh, that's a big question. I'm excited for them to see all of it. I don't know. I think it was just such a perfect, like, cumulative season that everybody really was in their groove, and all of the characters have really come into their own. And so I think this is just like presenting that on a silver platter, just like, look, they did it. And so I'm really excited for the people to experience that with us and to just have this big dramatic experience with us all, because it, coming out December 31st, we are nothing if not dramatic. So I'm excited about that.
It's definitely dramatic, which we love. I'm excited for people to see all the ships sailing. There's so much love in this part. There's so many like ships happening that are all like thriving or having drama or whatever. I think the love element in this part is really, really solid.
Can you guys tease the finale at all? Can you how did you?
We don't really know.
Yeah, they haven't released it.
We haven't seen it.
Big and bad and cool and existential.
It's epic.
It's
pretty epic.
It's epic indeed.
It's exciting. It is not boring.
Yeah, it's visually going to be really interesting, I think. Like, obviously we haven't seen it, but I remember shooting it just being like, wow, this is stunning. So I think it'll be really cool.
And in the finales, we all get together. So that's my favorite part. In all the finales, it's like the whole cast is together. So anytime you get all those characters in one room, it's never boring.